This is the ham at Costco I was talking to you about. And the price per pound, $2.99. So this 3.14 was just under $10, $9.39. And it's just beautiful cut of meat, and you'll see what it's like sliced. I'm going to take the ham, a little juicy, drip, 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 and I'm going to get a flat spot on this, so I'm going to put it in there. And of course, you'll see here, there's a piece that's, there's a fat or connective tissue that's back in there. Now I'm going to cut that later on as I get it straightened around in here, only because, as you can see, is if I was to put it in the slicer, I mean, it's past the blade. Okay? So I need that area cut off to get it fully sliced. And what I'll do is I'll slice that, this area in here later on. So anyway, let's get it in here. Maybe I better do it this way. Yeah. Get it in there square. Ooh. I'll set my thickness. I've got it at just under 2, and I think that is just too thick. I'm going to bring it right at 1. Make my first cut and see what I get. Yeah, see, it's just the rind. That's probably pretty good for thickness. I'm going to try a little bit thinner. Yeah, I had it setting on the roast beef setting. 1.5. Whoa, that's just paper thin. So thin it only has one side. Oh, is that good? That's like just heat it up a little bit. Kind of like bacon. You know, your HLT sandwich. I think we got a pretty good flat spot. Okay, I've trimmed that piece off, and it fits real nice. It doesn't fit flat, so I'm going to the face of that, so I'm going to lift it up and slice it so it's flat and see what we get, how long I can do that. Okay. That's looking pretty nice. Trail end there. Let's take a break. We're getting quite a bit out. Well, I thought I hit the record button, but I guess I didn't. But anyway, second round, I got quite the slicing there. Now, if you're going to use the slicer at your work, or ask if you can cut this at a 3/8 thick piece, and it makes a nice piece of ham if they've got hash brown eggs or whatever, your hash brown eggs, bacon, sausage, or ham. And it makes it nice. The size is just right. You could do a couple slices but one slice at 3/8 to thick would be a nice side of ham for breakfast. Perfect. Now, I'm going to put that piece on top of there. Continue slicing that, and it should go into the next. You'll see it when I come through there. Anyhow, lift up the bar. Ooh, is it going to make it? Yeah. I wonder, I better leave it here and get some slicing done first. As unbalanced as that would be for pressure, it wouldn't be as much in the front. Oh, I'm getting close. Yeah. Let's go ahead and put that on there. We'll see if this, I'll put it in the center and see if it, no. That is going to work. Whoa. That's getting down to the pretty thin. to go through the machine. Let's try. Let's try that. Yeah, that's a nice piece. That tastes good too. Damn, is that nice? That's had to turn it off, get my fingers out of there. That's it. All gone. And also at work, I don't know what they're paying per pound of ham. You can ask your boss, but make some pretty nice ham sandwiches there for $3 a pound for meat, versus they're probably paying $4 to $5 a pound, or 5 to 6. And this is good Applewood. You just taste it. This is the ham at Costco I was talking to you about. And the price per pound, $2.99. So this 3.14 was just under $10, $9.39. And it's just beautiful cut of meat, and you'll see what it's like sliced.